In this episode, I want to talk about how to go from overwhelmed to unstoppable. How do we leverage AI to create this purpose driven life that's full of freedom, both economic, professional, creative, all of that freedom wrapped up in one so we can lead this purpose driven life. And to me, that's where the real power of AI comes in. It's the purpose of AI Ninja, and more specifically, it's the purpose of AI Ninja Apex. What are we trying to create? I can show you how to leverage AI to improve your efficiencies in business, but I want to talk about the transformative aspects of this tool, of this gift of AI, these large language models that have been given us. These AI tools can unlock your potential. It can transform your life. It's transformed my life over the past 24 months, unlike anything I've ever seen. If you know a bit about my background, I was a pilot in the Marine Corps, professional aviator with American Airlines, been an entrepreneur officially since 2008. I was an executive leadership coach, retired from the airlines almost 2 years ago, and I've been all in on the AI and how it can transform your life, specifically for the entrepreneur to get these ideas out of your head and create this agency and this time and economic freedom, leveraging these tools to scale. Now, here's the good news, right? The democratization of AI has leveled the playing field. This is the best time in the history of the planet to be an entrepreneur. And even the word entrepreneur kind of scares some people off because they don't see themselves as entrepreneurs. So just when I say the word entrepreneur, I don't know what your kind of preconceived notions of that word are, but what I'm talking about is somebody that has an idea in their head, has a servant leadership heart, has a humble, teachable spirit, some tenacity in their bones. Because of AI and these tools, the democratization has leveled the playing field so that anybody can get an idea out of their head and with that servant leadership heart, create some amazing value and exchange of value, create a community unlike anything we've ever seen. The whole creator economy is going to turn everything on its head. It's already starting. It's going to be completely different here just in a few years. And that's a good thing because so much fear and uncertainty and doubt has been pushed forward about AI and these large language models. But I want you to challenge everything. I don't want you to look at entrepreneurship as the hustle and grind. Forget the grind. I don't like that culture. I think it's overcompensation for a lot of insecurity. I'm talking about authenticity. I'm talking about transparency. I'm talking about vulnerability. Forget about AI as being the playground for the mega corporations or the technically adept. This is for us. It's for the everyday average citizen to embrace it and transform your life, your mental state, your ability to see the future in a positive light, the ability to be a creative force that you maybe didn't even know you had inside of you. This isn't about survival. It isn't about necessarily domination, but it is about thriving, okay? It's here to unlock your purpose. And that's the key message that I'm trying to get across about what makes AI Ninja unique is that we're all about finding your purpose. Why? Because finding your purpose and your agency leads to freedom, to create freedom, to help you build something that truly matters. The future belongs to those generalists, not the specialists, the generalists who use AI to lead with your heart, to give selflessly, and to connect deeply. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you, if maybe all you're here for is for the quick buck, then you can go on and press pause and go on. I'm looking for those of you who want to do something that's purpose-driven, that is led by a selfless leadership heart with a selfless leadership mentality. You're not here to necessarily compete and dominate. You're here to create. There's plenty of room. Those that want to dominate feel like there's only a certain amount of pie. I'm saying we make more pies because the ability to make more pies is there. It's there to connect, to inspire, to spread the leadership responsibility to the lowest levels possible so people can have agency and time and economic freedom. The secret weapon is to expand your impact and find your true agency. This isn't about tools necessarily. The tools are great. We don't even have to talk about the tools so much because the tools are all great. You learn how to use a large language model effectively. You can use any AI tool that's out there, and they're only getting better. This is about transformation. I'll give you the videos and the tools and the techniques and how to improve things and write email campaigns and repurpose content and all of that. That's all great, but we all know that it's there, and I'm not discounting any of that. That's all great. But this is about creating real life impact in communities. If you look at the statistics, it's only been a couple of years really, but even in that short time with the Accenture study, with the graphic that you see there, so far already businesses that have fully embraced this, and it's very small. This is not a lot of businesses. It may seem like a lot, but it's not. You're seeing a 3.3x increase in scaling high value. You're seeing a 2.4x boost in productivity, a 2.5x increase in average revenue. just in this short time. The amount of people that are embracing AI in that positive way is so stinking small. So these just aren't stats, but I point this out because they're opportunities. 80% of, if you look at businesses across, they say that AI is just moving too fast for them teams to keep up. But I think that's where they're missing the point. It isn't about trying to keep up. You can't keep up. So let's just stop worrying about it. If you're trying to keep up, that means you have an idea that the future is about AI versus human. And what I'm talking about and why I'm so optimistic is that this is about AI-powered humans. That is what Fei-Fei Li, this famous quote there, the future is not AI versus humans, it's AI-powered humans. And I love that because it's about closing that gap. Imagine if you could close that gap. So it's not about just keeping up, but it's about leading. It's about leading in this kind of very dynamic, very fast-paced environment. And that's how you can create what I call this AI-powered dream team. Now, when you hear that, you may think, oh, I got to bring on more people. No, you can be the dream team, and a lot of the tools are part of your team, right? It's not about replacing people with robots, but it is about a partnership. It's about AI removing all the heavy obstacles that just 2 years ago were there that made it very difficult. The obstacles are removed so that human creativity can flourish. And that is the thing that gets me so excited about AI, is that the ability to get you back to that 5, 6, 7-year-old kid of you where everything was possible, where you said things like, what are you going to be when you grow up? Well, I want to be a clown, a fireman, and a pilot. I'm going to be all three. And you believed it. And so it's that same type of creative force, this optimism that is so needed in this upside down world. And the more that you embrace this technology and this idea that AI can transform your life, then you're well ahead of the game, right? So human intuition plus AI equals transformative growth. And the word transformative gets overused a lot, but it is. My life has been completely transformed in the 2 years that I've been 100% entrepreneurial since I left the airline. So how do you do it? How do you build it? First and foremost, I think at the key is you got to understand the human core element. That is the piece that you have the most control over. The human core is not about titles or roles. It's about mindset. It's the thing that we all have complete 100% control over. It's the only thing that we really have complete control over is our mindset. But leveraging it with AI is about unleashing the real you. And the creative force that's already inside of you can get unleashed along with this understanding that it is about mindset, because the AI strips away the busy work. All the stuff that we used to give ourselves purpose and meaning around because we were a specialist in doing all of this heavy work, but it blocked the true you. That's why you see so many soul-sucking jobs in corporate America, because it was always around the specialist. Now, you are the empowered creator, and you've maybe never seen yourself as that, but I want you to challenge that, because I never saw myself as the empowered creator, but now I do. In fact, I'm more creative than I am operational. And it was this transformative embracing of AI that unleashed it. So it's here. The AI, the large language models are here to help you dream bigger. And someone always needs to tell you to dream bigger and to execute faster. We know that. AI gives you the power to expand your creative boundaries, to take risks unlike anything you've ever done before, and bring your ideas to life without getting bogged down with all that BS. And because it unleashes that creativity, then you become this confident decision maker. I can't tell you how many people I've seen. I know of at least 5 people in my mastermind right now whose total life has, from a personality standpoint, gone from a skeptic to this confident decision maker. And AI is your compass. The large language models can be your compass. It can take all these drunk monkey brains out of you, all this doubt, because you want things to be perfect. It gives you the data. It gives you the insights. It gives you the clarity. And with the AI and the large language model, you can move from hesitation to action. And that is the biggest drawback for why people do not get into entrepreneurship and do not gain agency and do not gain time and economic freedom, is because of the hesitation to take action. So now you've got decisions backed with confidence by using these large language models. The noise falls away. What matters most comes into sharp focus. And we couldn't do that with the efficiency and the speed and the confidence that we can now with large language models. You couldn't do this 2 years ago. So the empowered creator is what you'll become. You'll become this confident decision maker. And the third thing is you'll become the connector. You're not just building a business when you get involved with entrepreneurship. You're building relationships that matter. Now, AI frees up that time. It frees up your time to go deeper, to be more human, to reach out to more people, effectively, with authenticity, with transparency, with vulnerability to make connections that truly resonate. So AI supports the business, the heavy lifting, so you can support the people. And that's why we're here on the planet, because we're people. And that's why we have these amazing brains so that we can learn how to connect. The human core is about aligning your mindset and your purpose, using AI to partner to make that purpose a reality. And that's why I created AI Ninja. And that's more specifically why I created Apex, right? It's that community of that collective intelligence of people who are pursuing the same things, and together, more than individuals, we become a force that literally can conquer everything and literally change the world. That's how I see it. So we learn, we share, we lift each other up, all of those things that benefit from a community. And then innovation is amplified. And doesn't the world need more innovation? Of course it does. And so I want AI Ninja and specifically Apex to be that spark of that collective brilliance. And so that's why I'm looking for people to be a part of that group. It's deeper than one-on-one coaching and the tips and tactics. Those are givens. You're going to get through. It's about creating something really special. So how do you start? Where do you start? And people say, look, there are countless tools and we're going to be inundated with, and there's some amazing tools and they're only going to get more amazing. And I think you're seeing a shift where a lot of people spend a lot of time, self-included, and I get a lot of responses from people, and I'm not discounting them. I will still show people, and I will still learn ways how to get better with prompting, with making things efficient, creating content, repurposing content, all of that, all the marketing stuff, everything, the efficiencies are there. But what do you do? How do you get started? And really, you only need one thing at a minimum, but I think you need a trifecta. There's 3 things that you need. And that trifecta is ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity. Now, ChatGPT, that's the foundation. Pay the $20 a month, the $240 a year to have the full access. ChatGPT, OpenAI is moving at a rapid pace and being on the cutting edge in there. So don't even be stingy with it. Just use it. Use the damn thing. Get that as a minimum and just start having a conversation with it. Don't learn prompt engineering. Don't feel like you have to get a course necessarily or anything like that. Just start using it. Are they going to get things wrong? Of course, because it's, from a technical standpoint, it's just taking context of anything that you attached, or even its context window, which is, I still think it's October 2023. But of course, you can add things into the RAG, and if you've got a custom GPT and add more product knowledge, same thing on Claude. So yes, don't let any of that stuff limit you from not using it, because it gives you just amazing, effective answers. Just start using the damn thing and you'll be impressed and get comfortable with it. And so ChatGPT is the strategist. It's the market research. It's the data analysis. It's the planning. It's the support. Yes, it can do images and stuff like that too, of course, but it keeps you aligned with your purpose. You can really, it is your brainstorming hub. It helps you see the big picture and all of it. And then I would say go get Claude. Pay $20 a month for that if you can swing it. That's the creative muscle. You need content, you need marketing materials, you need social posts. Claude takes all on the grunt work so you can focus on the vision. And plus, with their new project feature, amazing way to get things organized. You can really tailor down how the content is tailored for that specific project with custom instructions. It's amazing. And then Perplexity, rounding up the trifecta, it's the knowledge seeker, right? If you want to do research, what a great tool, what an effective tool with all of this. You can see where it pulled the information. It's a beautiful tool. Quick answers, reliable research, trends, keeps you informed. And that's what Perplexity is all about. It helps you stay ahead. It connects you with what's important. So together, that trifecta is going to give you all the tools that you need. Just start with those. That's all you need. All the other tools and everything else that seem to be the answers, use them as you see fit. Get the free trial, see if it works, see what works, what's going on. But you get those 3 tools, you're on your way. I'll throw in there too what I use Poppy, because Poppy takes at least ChatGPT and Claude from a visual standpoint. And I'm an affiliate for that. So just no hidden things there, but it is one of my favorite tools, Poppy AI. I've got other videos on that as well. But here, back to the point of what this newsletter is, this is about humans and AI. That is the creative synergy, or creating that synergy that we need. That's what unlocks the human potential. So it's not replacing, it's not your job being replaced. It's taking all those mundane tasks, having them disappear, and then having the alignment and clarity of making confident decisions. And imagine that joy of focusing on what matters most. How many times have we complained about, we just don't have enough time to do this? Well, now with these tools, you do have the time. You can focus on what matters, because the AI, the large language model, takes away the friction. The overwhelm, it gives you space to breathe. It gives you places to think, to create. And so what is the big payoff? Why are we doing this? And why am I even creating these videos? And why am I here? And why is AI Ninja Apex here? It's freedom. It's freedom to lead. It's freedom to innovate. It's freedom to create impact without being buried in this operational BS, the stuff that just drags us down. AI and the large language models takes care of all the repetitive, the mundane, the data heavy, and you can stay in your zone of genius. This isn't just about efficiency. This is more about transformation, how to transform. AI Ninja here is to guide you. Apex, most importantly, is here to guide you. That's the reason. Not just to use AI, but to shift your mindset, to leverage AI in a way that amplifies impact, fulfillment, and purpose. This is all about purpose. And to realize you can't do it alone, or you shouldn't do it alone. You really can't do it alone. And that's why I created this community. And that's why AI Ninja Apex exists. We collaborate, we share breakthroughs, we lift each other up, and it's just getting started. And together we amplify our growth, our creativity, and our impact. You're probably still feeling overwhelmed, right? And you're not alone. I feel overwhelmed when I look at how fast things are changing. AI is evolving fast, too fast. I'll agree with that. Too fast for us to keep up anyway. Am I doom and gloom? No, I'm not. Do I think the robots are going to take over? No, I don't. I don't buy into that fear or that hesitation. You can, if you want to try to keep up with all the tools, drowning in these tools. You can if you're worried about being replaced. But AI shouldn't be intimidating. It should be exciting. And it is for me. I've never been more optimistic in a world that's completely upside down. Like, how do you overcome it? Too many tools. Just focus on one. Just start using ChatGPT. Like I said, just use the damn thing. And then get the Trifecta when you get comfortable with ChatGPT. If you're over the learning curve, don't worry about that. Ask the LM to create you a plan. How do I learn this? It'll step by step show you what you should do, from breaking down to the days and what you should do it, and it'll teach you. A step at a time. Just pick one tool. Get confident with that. And like I said, if you've never used ChatGPT, get comfortable with it. Expand when you're ready. And in the fear of being replaced, again, AI isn't here to replace you. Now, is it going to replace some specialist jobs? It is, but I wouldn't be worried. I would look at it as a way to support you to make your job even better. How many times have you said, man, if I just had more time to do this, to learn that, now you can free yourself from the mundane so that we as humans can focus on what we do, so we can connect, so we can inspire, so we can lead. Scale with intention. Simplify things to make things better. That's why AI Ninja exists. That's why I'm doing these videos, so I can spend the time to talk at length about this and try to find the right people. This isn't for everybody, but I am looking for people to do life with who want to see this, because this is the time, a unique time in history, that should be very exciting to you if you start seeing the potential to find meaning, to find freedom, to shift your mindset, to lead with purpose, to embrace your limiting beliefs, to embrace your imposter syndrome, to embrace the fact that your ADHD drunk monkey brain now can be turned into a superpower, because that's me. And if you wait, you're going to miss out. And it's not that you have a choice, really. It's you're obligated to learn this, because at some point your hand is going to be forced. And that's going to be much more painful compared to if you just do it now. It's all about creating space. It's about creating a community. Is it about time and economic freedom? Yes, that is a huge part of it. How to respond faster, how to build connections, build real connections with other human beings, because you dared to align this wonderful technology with your purpose. Not AI versus human, AI plus human. AI is your path to freedom. It transforms you from struggling to thriving. I'm a testament of that, right? I could not be where I'm at right now without AI. I want you to feel the same transformation that I felt almost 2 years ago. It's available for all of us, and damn near for free. All you need is a humble, teachable spirit and some tenacity in those bones, and a willingness and an open mind to unleash the creative force that's already inside of you. So acting brings out the future you deserve. It brings you the opportunities that get you in front of the right people, and it brings you the freedom for economic, creative, and personal. And those are the three freedoms that I want. I want economic freedom, I want creative freedom, and I want personal freedom. So what's your plan? Find your bottlenecks. Start right there. Get ChatGPT as a minimum. Get the Trifecta if you want. What are your bottlenecks? Where are you stuck? Just pick anything. Stuck in life. You're struggling mentally. You're struggling with confidence. Your business, you can't get content created fast enough. You can't generate a newsletter, whatever it is. What's draining your time? Start having that conversation and let AI free yourself. It's been proven. There's tons of ideas. I can show you how to do that. And start small. Just pick one tool. Don't get the latest and greatest. Pick one of the three, the trifecta, particularly ChatGPT, and start small. Choose one, master it, and then go from there. And then train your team. If you've got a team, if you've got people on there, get those ambassadors. And particularly if they've got ADHD, they will shine. If you value communication, they will shine. This is not a tech thing. You've heard me say it. This is a leadership language thing. And then just start teaching. Share what you learn. That's why Apex exists. We share. So again, this is stuff I believe. This is where AI Ninja is going. This is why I created Apex. And Apex is growing. I've got the first cohort. I've got 8 people in there right now. I'm looking for a couple more. I'll be starting another cohort in a couple more months. But it's your roadmap. It's all the tools. It's the mentorship. It's the one-on-one coaching. But it's the community-driven strategies that lift you. You connect with visionaries, other people who dream big, creators, dreamers. That's what it's there for. So learn how to learn, specialize it, right? Training for scale, specialize the tools to accelerate your situation, whether you're a solopreneur or a small business. I want people that are seeking joy, balance, fulfillment to create something bigger than themselves. And I want you to build with purpose, plans for AI-driven growth and harmony, goal setting, accountability, all that's there. But most importantly, it's there about innovation and leading. Leadership and innovation go hand in hand. It's not about adopting, it's about creating. It's about leading your way. Visualization, finding things, pushing each other to do things bigger than before. So Apex just isn't another program. Yes, it's individualized, customized coaching. Yes, it's a mastermind, but it's more about a lifestyle revolution. It's for those seeking freedom, wealth, and happiness intentionally, transformatively, not just a business, but of life all over. AI strategy, community support, personal growth. So look, Apex is a powerful community, right? It's a network of creators, thinkers, doers. Every insight is amplified, can personally help you grow your business, but as a group, we're going to collectively do more. And as more success stories, this is your opportunity to be part of something bigger, to change not just your business, but your life. This is the moment in history. I do believe this, to step forward, to connect, to build with purpose. The tools, the knowledge community, it's all there. And so the future is AI powered. It's purpose driven. Your team is ready for you. Just get the trifecta and start talking, start doing. Lead, seize the moment. Go beyond imagination. Start now. Inspire others. Hope to see you on the inside.